If you want to do business in Kansas without risking your personal bank account, you do need an LLC. It is the ultimate legal shield, but navigating the state's filing system is an absolute bureaucratic headache. Today, we're cutting through all the red tape. I'm going to show you how exactly to file the paperwork yourself without screwing it up. And I'll also show you a little bit of a cheat code, outsourcing the whole thing to a platform like Tailor brands. They've helped over 500,000 businesses launch, and they can handle the heavy lifting so you can actually focus on making money. Before we move on, I will leave an affiliate link for Tailor brands in the description. It won't cost you anything, like doesn't bump up the price at all, but we do get a little bit of a cut if you use it. That said, let's get to it. Now, let's start with what an LLC is. A limited liability company, or LLC as it's more commonly known, is a type of business structure that combines the flexibility and simple nature of a partnership with the liability protection of a corporation. By forming an LLC, you establish a separate legal entity for your business, meaning personal assets are separate from your company's liabilities. In other words, if your LLC has any legal problems or even debt, your personal assets should be out of the picture. LLCs also give their owners flexibility in management, taxation options, and the chance to bring in multiple owners, known as members, who can share in the company's P&L. All those together make the LLC a very popular choice for both existing and new entrepreneurs. Now, you can set up an LLC two different ways, like I mentioned before. To start off, let's go through the process to do it all on your own. So first things first, you're gonna need to choose a name for your LLC. Make sure the name you pick is unique, hasn't already been taken, or even similar to another business. You can go to Kansas's Secretary of State Business Name Search. That's a good place to start. Or honestly, a Google search does the trick as well. But when it comes to naming your LLC, Kansas has very few requirements. The name, like we mentioned before, should be unique, and it needs to have limited liability company either spelled out or abbreviated in the business name. Now, next up, you need a registered agent. The registered agent's job is to be the middleman for important legal documents for the business from the state. Now, you or another member of the LLC who is a legal resident of Kansas can be a registered agent for the LLC. Now, it is important to take into consideration availability if you want to go this route, because if all the members work full-time outside the business, filling those duties in-house might get a little tricky. So because of that, an outside person or service might be a better fit. Definitely consider all your options here. Now we can actually move on to creating the LLC. Kansas, this is done by filing articles of organization with the state. The quickest way to do it is through the Secretary of State's website. You can mail the form in if you're old school. Now, some of the questions you'll see in your articles of organization are the name and address and contact information for the LLC, contact information for every member of the LLC, contact information for any managers or directors if the business will have any at the start, the name and address of the registered agent, and written state of the nature of the business operations.
State fees are due with the application, and as of 2026, that fee is $85 online or $90 by mail. Processing time is around 1 to 2 business days online, but it's going to take up to like 3 weeks if you do it by mail.
Next step is create your own operating agreement. Now, Kansas doesn't technically require you to have one. An operating agreement makes sure all the members are on the same page. Even in a single member LLC, actually, it's still better to have one than not, because it just forms of a blueprint for your business. The agreement should have a breakdown in ownership, members' rights and responsibilities, how profits and losses are divided, what happens in the event of disputes in the business, and the procedure if a member wants to leave or close the LLC altogether. Now, these documents are often called living agreements, meaning they can and 1000% should be changed at any time to reflect any changes in the LLC as it evolves and grows. The next thing you'll need is an employer identification number, an EIN for your business. Now, an EIN, think of it like your business's social security number, right? Having one is crucial to doing anything related to a business, like opening a bank account, applying for a loan, hire employees, even paying income taxes. Fortunately, getting one is free. It can be done online or by mail directly through the IRS. Speaking of the IRS, you will need to get your business ready to pay necessary taxes. LLC owners are responsible for federal, state, and local taxes. Because the LLCs are considered pass-through entities, the business itself is not responsible for reporting and paying taxes. That gets passed on to the owner or owners. Unless you choose to be taxed as a corporation, that's a whole other conversation. Basically, all income from the business is then reported and paid to the owner's personal tax return. Now, along with those, be prepared for self-employment taxes, payroll taxes if you plan to have employees, and of course, sales tax. Actually, on that, sales tax is applied to the sale of physical goods and services. You will need to get a permit. It's totally free. You have to go through the Kansas Bureau tax application that you can, again, file online or by mail. How often you have to submit taxes actually to the state, that does depend on your estimated sales. For up to $1,000 collected in taxes, you only need to submit your payments once a year. For $1,000 to $5,000, that becomes quarterly. And for anything over $5,000, you're going to need to pay on a monthly basis. Now, along with taxes, LLCs also have to file biannual reports, at least in Kansas. As of when I'm recording this in 2026, the fee is $50, and you can file that paperwork, again, either online or by mail to the Kansas Secretary of State's office. So if that sounded like a lot, don't worry, take a deep breath. There is a way easier way to get all this done. Personally, I don't think there are enough hours in the day to get all this through, and I would most certainly screw something up. So when it came time to form my own business, I did go with Tailor Brands. So if you're short on time, or you feel like you don't have the background knowledge to handle all the paperwork, or you just don't want to deal with it at all, there is absolutely an easier way, which is using a business formation service like Tailor Brands to take care of everything for you. Now, personally, I see them as one of the best business formation services out there, especially for first-time owners, just because they take care of everything for you. Now, don't get me wrong, there are other great services. I've tried LegalZoom, I've tried Zen Business, I tried Swift Filings. I've got reviews for all of them, actually. If you want to learn a little bit more about them as well, I'll go ahead and leave those down in the description just for you to check out. Tailor Brands launched in 2014 to offer new businesses the resources they would need to launch a successful business easier and more efficiently than the traditional way of doing things. They created an AI-powered site that offers a one-stop shop to give startups everything they need in one place. They've got services for websites, digital business cards, and merchandise, along with, of course, their registration and management services. Those are some of the most popular they have, so that you can get everything from them for a yearly subscription or by grabbing individual services as you need them. So let's walk you through the process of applying for an LLC with Tailor Brands. The first step, specify your state. I hope you know which one you're going for. On the official website, you will find a Choose Your State field. Click the drop-down menu and select Kansas. After that, click on Get Started. Then you just type in the name you've picked for your LLC. For the next step, you'll answer a little bit of a cluster of simple questions. Essentially, these are to help the platform understand your business so they can get an idea of what it will need. Some include like where you'll run the business, what products or services you'll offer, how you plan to offer those services, what stage is your business in currently. Now, if you are looking for some extra help, you'll get the opportunity to choose those as well. Things like a business license or website assistance or logos. You're not automatically signing up for anything by making any of the selections. That's just so Tailor Brands' website gets a better understanding of what they can offer to help your business. And they'll also give you a whole checklist to mark things that you've already done for the business. Naturally, you'll be asked to provide your personal information, including your name, your email address, the zip code you'll run the business in, and just to be clear, that's solely for just forming the LLC. Next up, you'll be offered a few services to make running a business just a little bit easier. They can get your EIN for you or set up an operating agreement, or they could be your LLC's registered agent if you want. You can also get compliance reminders and a branding toolkit as well, and you can upgrade to get expedited processing in case you're in a bit of a time crunch. The last thing you'll need to choose is your plan with Tailor Brands. There's 3 they offer, ranging from semi-DIY to them doing just everything. And that actually includes access to their marketing resources. So there's plans for like every budget, every need. Once your application is processed, they'll submit it to the state for you.
Now, once the paperwork is filed and you officially have your LLC, there's still one hurdle every new owner hits almost immediately: the banking trap. See, an LLC service gets your business legal, but you still need a way to actually, operate. And if you're like me, running an agency, working with a remote team, paying for software in different currencies, traditional banks can feel like a ball and chain. You get hit with high FX fees, forced conversions, a whole mountain of manual reconciliation every single month. That's exactly why I use Airwallex, who is actually the sponsor of today's video. Airwallex is the global payments and financial platform that makes a business truly functional in a digital-first and borderless world. Instead of waiting weeks to visit a physical branch, you can open a multi-currency business account in minutes. You get local bank details in over 20 countries, covering the US, the UK, a lot of Europe, tons more. Now, this is huge because it allows your overseas clients to pay you in their own currency while you receive it like a local business. Essentially, you can collect, hold, hold, convert, and spend money only when you need to at interbank rates without those massive border taxes that traditional banks hide in their exchange rates and transaction fees. And from there, managing your LLC's finances is just as seamless. You can use Airwallex to accept payments, make international transfers, manage company spend, bill customers, and much more, all in one unified platform. You can even issue a specific virtual corporate card for ads, or another one for travel, a separate one for software like Slack or Canva. These cards let you pay global expenses directly from your Airwallex multi-currency balances, which means the real advantage here is you're skipping the massive 3% hidden tax on international fees and transaction fees. You also get total control with custom limits per card, and you can freeze or cancel them in one click. Every single transaction then auto flows into their built-in expense management, matching receipts and approvals so your books stay clean without the manual legwork. And what really helps is that it integrates directly with accounting tools like Xero, NetSuite, and QuickBooks.
Just like using a professional service keeps the legal side organized, a smart digital banking solution like Airwallex handles the financial heavy lifting, so you aren't wrestling with spreadsheets in the middle of the night.
It's a massive help for staying tax compliant from day one, which is usually the biggest headache when you're just starting out. And if you want a simpler, all-in-one platform to handle your LLC's finances, rather than juggling multiple tools for business accounts, for payments, spending, and billing, I'll leave a link below with Airwallex's current best offer. And by the way, they don't charge a monthly fee at all to get started. Now, let's dive back in where we left off.
So as you can see, process does not have to be overwhelming. By letting Tailor Brands handle all this hard work for you, you can have peace of mind that everything is being handled correctly and you have more time to focus on your own business. But that about sums up both ways to set up an LLC in the great state of Kansas. One, you can do it all yourself, or two, have a business formation service do it all for you. I really do feel like Tailor Brands is a great option for setting up your LLC. The process is very fast, it's user-friendly, not to mention the additional services they've got. They can help with logo design, they can help with building your website, they can help with getting a domain registered, and they can even make business cards. All that together, it's a very valuable resource for those who are looking for the tools than just registration services. The prices are reasonable, it's a great investment, especially if you consider the time and the hassle that you're saving. So if you're starting a business and looking for any help at all, from incorporation to brand identity, it's worth the investment. Literally just for the convenience and a quick and seamless startup process where all you need is just to get a business running, Tailor Brands has you covered. That's gonna be it for today. I really hope you learned something, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Like I mentioned before, if you wanna try Tailor Brands out, check the affiliate link in the description below. It helps us keep the lights on, and it literally does not cost you a single dime. Also, if you're a brand and you'd like to work with us or sponsor a future video, you can reach out using the email that I'll leave down in the description. As always, I love hearing from you guys. What are your thoughts about business formation services? Do you have a question I didn't cover? If so, drop those down in the comments and I will do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.